the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit. Later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that is out of play.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a foul, out of play. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging, and one gone. Reese Hines, the next Twin up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Carroll hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now it's the Twins DH, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee.
Lee, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Two out, space is empty. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, didn't go. That's off the inside corner. 3-1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Got him swinging. Back now in Tampa Bay. And today's starter, Joe Ryan. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2-2.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
This is Corbin Carroll. And there's a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to second, they get one.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
That's a ball.
There's a ball. Throw. Save. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lau getting ready to hit. Just missed. Wong. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a foul straight back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Connor Wong, the next Twin up to hit.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 12, Connor Wong.
Just missed. No score here in the second. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Aranda.
The first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. And that's outside. 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a foul ball. Man at second. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Andres Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Aranda stands at second with 2 gone. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Oh, he botches it. He will score. And the Rays have the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. McClanahan back to work. Headed towards the corner. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fought off foul. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Meisner puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one found hard the other way. Man at second.
Ball. 1-1.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Breaking ball inside. And the count's full.
Full count.
To third, Caminero. Slings to first in time. Here's Byron Buxton. Struck out swinging his first time.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Reese Hines. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Inside. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series.
2-2.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Foul ball there. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yandy Diaz now. He's under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Brooks Lee. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That misses the zone. 1-0.
I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him in a rollover on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Left field, way back there. Banks off the wall. Lee around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. At the plate, Connor Wong. Just missed. Wong goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark, and it's a full count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Keishel takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Agustin Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Andres Jimenez. RBI single his last time up. Lewis. Keishel for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. Jeffers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And now it's even up.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
The other way. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. Not
1-0.
even close there. Ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Jimenez gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And
Buxton on the run. Pitch misses.
That's down.
High leg kick.
Throw to second. Save. Outside low. And now 2-0. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third.
2 balls,
Save.
1 strike. Ball.
Runner at third. 2 away. In the air, center field. Perkins sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back.
And
Bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Meisner. Slap the other way. Foul.
well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Blake Perkins now at the plate.
16.
1 for 2.
Blake Perkins.
Late swing, foul to the left. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Corbin Carroll
The right
next to him for the
number
Rays.
7, Corbin Carroll.
Fastball
ball,
is
no
outside. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And we're level. It's 3-3. Lau at the plate. Both 2 in this one. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is down low. Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Brooks Lee.
Now pitching.
Mason Engler gets the ball now.
Number 59. Mason Engler.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeehaw!
No need to offer that pitch until you get
1-1.
to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball out to center field. Perkins makes the catch for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And that one missing low.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. Royce Lewis. The next twin up to hit.
Lewis.
Fouled off down the right side. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. To short, could be 2. Over to Lau. And that's 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Yandy
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 44.
Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's
It's
perspective,
0-1.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
No,
but
that
he's
missed.
commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel,
One
that
ball, one
splitter
strike.
comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. So digging in, Jonathan
Now batting,
Aranda.
the first baseman, Jonathan
Ball
Aranda.
one there.
Ball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
0 ball,
So
1
many
strike.
positives that led to that knock.
Lewis slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear
Now
down,
batting,
make the pitch,
the
get the
shortstop,
ground ball.
Andre.
Excellent piece of work.
Jimenez
Ball.
at the plate now, and that's inside.
1-0.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
7th,
the
and
Twins,
now
the first
Connor
baseman,
Wong.
Number 12.
Engler in his second season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Now pitching for
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Number 48.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Montgomery.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Check
That's a
swing,
ball.
and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that
Whoa.
pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Got him. And one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Late swing, fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. And that's two. Back here in Tropicana Field, here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Sands back to work. That's too low. And that's ball one. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to reduce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Kevin Kelly takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49. Kevin.
And that's in there at the knees. Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him! And that's the first out. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one could be trouble. Buxton headed for third. The relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Down the number 2 hitter, Reese Hines. Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third base. Junior Caminero.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 60.
And that one fouled off.
Air said.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
He's under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Number 8. Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to
1-1.
that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Taylor Clark into the game.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 45, Taylor Clark.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball right side. Aranda takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now Matt Wallmer.
Right
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll take a jog around the bases. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You pump through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.